Good morning, I'm DeAndre Hamilton. Time now for your news in the morning edition for February 8th, 2024. This is a Magnetic Media production. We've got the news that matters most.
Join us at the 12th edition of the Fortis TCI National Science and Technology Fair as schools nationwide compete for the top spot in the country's highly anticipated science quiz, science debate, science project, and poster championships. The preliminaries and semifinals for the debate segment take off at Fortis TCI headquarters across 3 days, from February 20th to 22nd. The grand finale debate is set for Education Week alongside the National Primary School Science Quiz on Wednesday, March 6th at the Gustavus Lightbourne Sports Complex. The following day, Thursday, March 7th at the Sports Complex, the Mega National Science Project and poster competitions will be held. All events are open to the public, so don't miss this stimulating learning experience. Visit www.fortistcisciencefair.com or follow Fortis TCI on Facebook for the full schedule.
In a show of support to the Turks and Caicos following a weekend of killings, David Rutley, the Minister of the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, is vowing to continue to provide resources in the country's struggle against crime. He said the UK stands with the Turks and Caicos Islands in the fight against crime. The FCDO of the Government of the UK is working with the Governor and Premier to provide a new package of support to the local police, he posted via his X profile alongside a photo of the TCI flag that was posted on February 5th. Rutley visited the country last October and was taken on the tour of the TCI, including to areas where violence is common. It was his first trip overseas as the FCDO minister. The UK, through Governor Delaney Daniel Selvaratnam on Saturday, pledged a firearms unit complete with a commander, 5 special investigators, and a criminal and intelligence analyst. The Turks and Caicos recorded $350 million in profit for the first 3 quarters of this financial year, according to E.J. Saunders, the Minister of Finance, when he tabled the third quarter financial statement in the House of Assembly on Tuesday, February 6th. Despite a deficit in the final quarter of the last financial year, the economy was back in form with $94 million in revenue recorded in the third quarter of 2023-2024. Reflecting a 6% increase over estimates. However, recorded again in this fiscal period was underspending by government, creating an operating surplus of $12 million. At least one person has died in the migrant landing that occurred yesterday, Wednesday, on the shores of Salt Key. The Ministry of Immigration and Border Services confirming that a migrant woman had been found dead after the 3 a.m. landing. The news also comes with a warning for residents to secure their homes and belongings, exercise caution regarding unfamiliar individuals or activities, and promptly report suspicious individuals, activity, or information to local authorities through the 911 emergency hotline. At last check, 59 of the illegal migrants had been detained. South Caicos native Talia Thomas has been appointed to the position of Deputy Director of the Department of Tourism Regulations, or the DTR, in the Ministry of Tourism. Thomas has previously held roles in the education sector, including Planning Manager within the Ministry of Education. Magnetic Media is your news leader. Remember these stories and more online at magneticmediatv.com.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Big savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
The Premier and his cabinet will be heading to North Caicos this evening for a town hall meeting, the first for government this year. It's set for the Horse Stable Beach at 6 p.m. and the public is invited. In local weather, still cool today with a high at 76 degrees and the low tonight at 70. Today, sunshine and clouds mixed. Tonight, cloudy. From the National Weather Service, there is a high surf warning on until 8 a.m. on Friday. It says a large area of gale force winds and high seas will continue to spread across most of the northern tropical Atlantic, associated with a strong low pressure area northeast of the northern Bahamas that will move to the northeast of Bermuda through today. A high surf warning means the dangerous surfs greater than 10 feet will affect mainly north to east facing coastlines in the advisory area, producing hazardous conditions. The impacts: loss of life. High surfs can knock spectators off exposed rocks and jetties, localized disruptions to marine recreation and businesses. And as for beachgoers, you should be extremely cautious. That does it for News in the Morning edition. Be safe out there. We're back at midday with your top stories in 5.